Hi everyone, Papa here.
And King Kai.
And today's episode features highlights of our recent hike at the Kaina Point State Park Reserve. Kaina Point State Park is a relatively remote and wild coastline park with hiking, picnicking, and shoreline fishing opportunities. The park wraps around the northwest corner of the island of Oahu and is composed of two sections. The section we were on is on the north shore of Oahu, and there's also a section on the west side. Whether you enter the park from the north shore side or the west side, it's about a 2.5 mile one-way hike along a volcanic coast to get to the northwesternmost point of Oahu, which is where you'll find the Kaina Point Natural Area Reserve. Along the way, you'll have stunning views, including the ocean on one side and a mountain range on the other side. Regardless of which end of the park you enter from, there are going to be stunning geological features to include sand dunes and fossilized reef. It's typically a hot and dry area with little shade along the way. Terrain can be sandy and rocky, and whether you go closer to the ocean on that part of the trail or a little bit further away, you're going to have an enjoyable, very scenic hike. The trail follows an old railroad bed and former dirt road that ran along the westernmost point of Oahu. And if you take the full hike, going the full 2.5 miles into the point, reaching the Kaina Point Natural Area Reserve, you'll find that it's a remote and scenic protected area harboring some of the last areas of coastal sand dune habitat on the island, and it's home to many native plants and seabirds. At various times that we've gone on this hike, we've been fortunate to see many albatross on the ground tending to their nests, along with many other types of seabirds, plants, and animals. From time to time, you can see the Hawaiian green sea turtle, either in the water or on the shore, along with the Hawaiian monk seal. And it's not unusual to have some whale sightings off the coast. On this particular day, we opted not to go for the full hike, 2.5 miles in and 2.5 miles out. Instead, we went in about a mile, took our time looking at the sights, exploring the area along the trail, stopping periodically just to look at the scenery, both the mountains to our left and the ocean to our right. We didn't see any sea turtles or monk seals that day, and any whale sightings that we saw were just mists of spray far off in the ocean that appeared to be coming from whales, but we couldn't tell for certain. Nevertheless, it's always a scenic hike with breathtaking views, as highlighted by this 360-degree pan of one point along the trail. During the hike, Mima and Mommy took a little bit of time to explore the shoreline. And they found a few pieces of sea glass and some seashells as well, while Kate and Kai enjoyed the view and walked around on the coastline trail. Don't move, don't move. Come on back up once the water goes down.
Be careful. It's lava and it's sharp. Don't go that far off.
Good job. All right, Kate and Kai, now that you're back from that adventure, tell me about your adventure. Where'd you go?
I went on a hike. It was really fun. I found, they were finding shells. I found some sticks. It was fun.
So what, did they ask for sticks so they could get shells better out of the area? Yeah, and what happened on the way back?
I got splashed a little.
By what?
It's the water.
The water, the ocean? The ocean was coming up. That's why you got to always keep one eye on what the waves are doing, because out of nowhere the waves will come up, won't they? Isn't it beautiful here?
Yeah, it is.
Waves are really high this time of year. Look at them coming in. Mommy and Mima need to watch out as well where they are, because the waves could come up all the way to where they're looking for shells. Well, good job. You having fun out here?
Yeah, I am.
Me too. Let's see your shells.
Mostly glass, some shell pieces, and one whole one.
Oh, very pretty.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, let's see your shells.
Rusty glass. Shells.
Very nice.
That's a nice selection.
Good job. All right. Let's move out. We all had a fun time on our hike at Kaina Point State Park. And during the hike, I took several photos of Kate and Kai. We'll close out today's video with a look at some of those photos. Thanks as always for supporting us. Please subscribe to our channel and like our videos. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.